Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 1, that is introduction to power system, overhead transmission lines and overhead line insulators. Here we are going to discuss about the concepts like triple AC conductors, double AC conductors, ACSR conductors and its applications. The next, high temperature low sag conductors, that is HTLS. So first of all, here we are going to discuss about the triple AC, that is all aluminium alloy conductors. These all aluminium alloy conductors represents 30 to 50% of installed cost of the line. Then if you see that ACSR conductors, after that ACSR conductors, if you see that all aluminium alloy conductors, these represents 30 to 50% of installed cost only for the line, and all aluminium alloy conductors, that is triple AC conductors, are used for high voltage transmission like ACSR conductors, is as they are electrically parallel and spiral together. That means if you take that one bundled conductor, in bundled conductor there are group of strands. The group of strands are electrically parallel and spiral together. The purpose of or the main reason for spiraling together, that is to reduce the skin effect. What is meant by skin effect? Skin effect is nothing but if you take that one bundled conductor where the strands all are parallel, then if you look about that electricity, that means current, the majority of the current only it is flowing only at the top of the conductor, minority of the current is flowing only through the center part of the conductor. This is because the outermost area or the surface area of that bundled conductor offers that higher area. As we know the formula capital R is equal to L by A. The area of cross section of the conductor is increases, then resistance is decreases. So that's why the surface of that bundled conductor offers less resistance. That's what it carries that high amount of current. But if you see that inside of the conductor, it where the area is small. If area is small means the resistance is very high. So due to the presence of high resistance, the center part of the conductor offers a low amount of the current which is flowing from one end to another end. So this is called skin effect. In order to overcome this skin effect, generally we are going to twist or generally we are going to spiral that group of strands. Then all strands will go top surface area, medium surface area, inner surface area, and again it come to top. There we can reduce that skin effect. Next, the three different types of conductors are double AC, all aluminium conductors. Next, triple AC, all aluminium alloy conductors. Then ACSR, aluminium core steel reinforced conductors. Then are aluminium conductor steel reinforced conductors. The next, ACAR conductors. ACAR means aluminium conductor alloy reinforced. Then the technical specifications, if you see that four classes, these three types of conductors, the technical specifications are covered under Indian Standards 398 Act. These conductors are used as power transmission and distribution lines because whose conductivity is very high and has a good tensile strength or mechanical strength. So that's why these types of conductors we are preferred as for high voltage transmission system. Both in power transmission system and distribution system we are going to use these conductors. First of all, here we are going to discuss about the double AC. So double AC conductors, if you see the double AC, that means the full form of double AC, that is all aluminium conductors. All aluminium conductors having that good or attractive property, that is this metal purity is 97%. So that's why due to its attractive property, it is used in urban areas where spacing is short and supports are close. Wherever the spacing is short and the supports are very close, in those places, in those transmission towers or poles, we are using that all aluminium conductors. And it is used in metro railway industries, and it is suitable for coastal regions due to its higher degree of corrosion resistance, because in coastal area always it is affected to rain and number of floods. So it is suitable for coastal regions due to its higher degree of corrosion resistance. So it is going to protect that conductor from corrosion. So that's why these all aluminium conductors are used in the following applications, like where spacing is short and supports are close, and used in metro railway industries and used in coastal regions. Next, and even it is used as a bare conductor cable on aerial circuits applications. It requires larger mechanical resistance than double AC, then it has better corrosion resistance than aluminum conductor steel reinforced conductors. The next, ACSR. Adding steel, it increases the tensile strength or mechanical strength of ACSR conductor by 6% to 40%. So that's why these are used in the applications like wherever you have to cross the river, that means in river crossing applications, and overhead earth wires and installation involving extra long spans. In those applications we are using that ACSR conductors. Next, high temperature low sag conductors, that is HTLS. High temperature low sag conductors, that means high temperature low sag conductors are mainly used where high capacity ratings are required. So in order to transfer that high amount of ampacity, current capability, high amount of voltage or high amount of power, wherever we have to transfer, there we are going to use that high temperature low sag conductors. So HTLS conductors can carry much high currents than conventional conductors with the same physical size. So that's why due to this attractive property, all people are preferred wherever we are going to transfer that high amount of current through long distance. So these are characterized with low sag. So that's why in the name itself it is called as high temperature low sag conductors. If you are going to that HTLS conductors whose sag is very low, and hence for high temperature, high voltage, high current carrying lines, we prefer that HTLS conductors instead of ACSR conductors. HTLS conductors can carry 2.5 times the current of that conventional ACSR conductor, because as we discussed that a property, that is, as the name itself it is there, wherever you have that, it is wherever it is subjected to high temperature, wherever we have to carry that high amount of current, that too with low amount of sag, that too for large amount of distance, for the same physical size, not to increase that cross section area of the conductor like ACSR, we can use the same HTLS conductors as to transfer that current, that is 2.5 times it is better than that of ACSR conductors. Even it can withstand the temperature like greater than 200 degrees centigrade with less amount of sag. So due to this attractive feature, that is the current carrying capability of higher temperature low sag conductors, it is 2.5 times greater than that of ACR conductors, and it can withstand for higher temperature, that is greater than 200 degrees centigrade, even with less sag. That's what we can prefer this kind of HTLS conductors for long distance power transmission. One of the advantages of high transmission low sag conductors is that power delivering capacity of existing line can be increased by reconducting the line over ACSR line. So wherever we have that ACSR conductors, we can replace instead of ACSR with high temperature low sag conductors as to carry that bulk amount of power, and they are not suitable for long distance because of its higher voltage drop and power loss due to high current ACSR conductors. So we can prefer this HTLS conductors. Next, the difference in temperature when we compare with both ACSR conductors, that means the difference in temperature between core and strand, that means the entire core and strand is lower in case of high temperature low sag conductors, it's around 2 degrees. So 2 degrees it is low when you compare with ACSR conductors. If you see that the temperature between core and strand of ACSR conductor, it is nearly about 10 degrees. But if you see in case of HTLS conductor, it is only 2 degrees. So that's why high temperature low sag conductors are preferred because of its attractive properties like whose sag, that is low sag tension property, it has high reliability, then it is easy and rapid, the installation cost of conductor is low, it has low line losses. That's what we can prefer this kind of conductor wherever we have to transfer in bulk amount of current, bulk amount of power, that too for long distance. Even for high temperature cases we can prefer this kind of HTLS conductors instead of ACSR conductors. Even ACSR conductors can be replaced by HTLS conductors for short span, and HTLS conductors are not suitable for long distance because of higher voltage drop and power losses are more due to transferring of higher current. Thank you.